Alright guys, so I just woke up and I just see EA release a Player of the Month Vardy, and to my surprise, he's got a huge upgrade, but not only that, he is actually worth doing the SBC for. This is actually unbelievable because he went from an 82 rated to an 86 rated, and all they require is an 83 rated squad with one Premier League player, and not only that, it makes me think the UCL SBC is basically the same exact value as this Player of the Month Vardy card, which is so dumb. It just shows how inconsistent they can be. So I'm grateful. This is very cheap. It's a no-brainer. Everyone should do this. Even if you don't want to use him, you could use him in the future SBC. It's a very cheap 15k card. I think that's around how much it would be. I had a couple of 83 raids, so it worked out for me, but I'm pretty sure a lot of you should have 83 raids anyway. But let us get on with the video. So, like I said, 15k, around that much it's going to cost you. 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill move, so off the bat, that is very worrying. I actually haven't tried much of the non-inform. I think I tried them in the squad builder showdown, but that is pretty much it. He also has high work rates, which is a bit iffy for a striker. Could get tired very quickly if he does not have enough stamina. Now, when you look at his in-game stats, he has 90 acceleration, 92 sprint speed, which is pretty sick. Then you look at his shooting stats, 90 attack positioning, 89 finishing. Also, let me know actually, when it comes to finishing, have you guys been having more trouble finishing in the box after the patch? Because that's what seems to be happening with me. I just feel like they made shooting or finishing a lot more difficult after the patch. Anyway, 89 shot power, but his long shots are pretty much useless. 67, even if you increase it, it's not going to be good enough. Especially after the latest patch. Volley's 85, penalties 87. Now you look at his passing stats, 76 vision, 72 crossing, 63 kick accuracy. Like, passing stats are actually trash. Then you look at his dribbling stats, 76 agility, 80 balance is okay, pretty good. 88 reactions, 78 ball control, 78 dribbling, and 86 composure. So his dribbling stats aren't the greatest either. So Vardy is more of a player that you just run with and hope for the best. Then you have his heading accuracy is 85, jumping is 82, but who gives a crap because it doesn't even matter in this game. And 83 stamina, so he shouldn't get tired too quickly, but because of the high work rate, I don't know, we'll see. But he has that 91 aggression, so it's going to be interesting to see how we're going to be able to bully off certain defenders. 71 strength though, so it's a bit... I don't know, his stats are very mixed and match. It's like so mixed. It's weird how they've upgraded him, so it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting, but again, you cannot complain with a player that is this kind of value, and this is what you get. Pretty damn nice stats. So I don't actually know what to put on him. Like, what chemistry style would you put on this Vardy? I'll try and increase his physical, maybe just a hawk. Or maybe something to increase his dribbling stats. Maybe an engine. I think an engine would work pretty well for him. Just to increase his agility, his balance. Alright, so I kind of changed my mind. I was going to go for the engine, but then I realized the marksman would be potentially better. He gets 95 attack positioning, 99 finishing now, 94 shot power. 77 long shots, it makes it a bit more bearable. Also, his volleys become 95, his penalties are 92, which is pretty good. Now, moving on to his agility, he just breaks the 80s. Also, his reactions are 93, his ball control is 93, and also his dribbling is 83. So it's pretty good when it comes to his dribbling. It breaks a lot of his stats into the 80s. Then you look at his physical stats, 92 jumping, which is not, I guess it doesn't really matter, but he can win you headers to pass it to other players. But 76 strength and also 96 aggression. Some pretty nice stats there, but I feel like marksman is the best chemistry style for him. Let me know, what would you put on your Player of the Month Vardy? But let's get into the match, guys, and see how he plays. Premier League Team Serie A Hybrid is the first squad we're facing. I wonder who he is subbing in at left wing. They'll see. That is one of the most disgusting goals I've ever conceded. There we go. So the guy wants to be a bit predictable. We're able to get it off him and just score with Del Piero. I wonder who he subbed in. Was it Zaha? I think it was Zaha he subbed in, right? That was a nice goal. We were able to use Vardy's aggression in that situation. And I think with the chemistry style, he has 99. I can't remember, but he has very high aggression. And that is what's able to make us get that goal. I was able to shove off anyone that comes next to him. And really nice finish with his weak foot. You know what? That makes it even, because his first goal was so jammy. This goal's jammy as well, though. That was disgusting. I feel like I should have scored that anyway, but my own player was standing in the way. Look at this. I think his player was getting blocked by my player. Oh my god, that deflection is so disgusting. But there you go. It's just another goal, Vardy. Run, Vardy, come on, let's run. Run. Vardy! Aggression, mate. Shown in that clip as well against Koulibaly, one of the strongest centre-backs in the game. Very high rate as well. And Vardy's aggression just keeps him off him. Look at this. Very nice fake shot. Not like a crappy touch. He didn't take any bad touch there. And we're able to just finish everything with Vardy in this penalty area. We're able to trick him. Let's go. Vardy. Of course, the AI just stands in the way. Of course. Ref, penalty, something. He gets a nice goal. Oh, this guy's got the objective Zaha. The storyline Zaha. Nice. No one's blocking his shots. Doesn't have the best of long shots. Don't know why I'm bothering taking those. Oh my days, how the hell did he finish that? That was such a good finish. Koulibaly was like trying to block him the whole time, but somehow we find space to finish with him. That's crazy. Look at this turn from Vardy, that was nice. Even though Koulibaly tried tackling him, but just couldn't. Really nice goal. Let's go. You could literally play around with these guys. Fake shot it. Can't do much skill moves. That 3-star skill moves makes it kind of iffy. But I think that was with his left foot as well, guys. So weak foot doesn't seem to be that bad on Vardy. Let's see. Yeah, left foot finish. Very nice. Like every shot in the area seems to be a goal. Unless it's blocked by one of his defenders. So first match is done. Vardy gets 10 out of 10. 5 goals for him. And 2 assists for Eusebio, 2 assists for Del Piero, 1 for Vieira and 1 for Allen. Who scored the other goal? Del Piero. So Vardy seems to be amazing in the penalty area. One of the best finishers in the game, I have to admit. With the chemistry style we've put on him, he has 99 finishing. But he just makes it a lot easier to score after this patch, because this patch has ruined finishing. He seems like if you're having problems with finishing, for that kind of price, he is the best player to go for. But he does have some things that I don't like about him. His positioning isn't the greatest for a striker. Even with stay central and getting behind, he does seem to be out of position, especially sometimes when it comes to counter-attacks. He's not there when you really need him. Eusebio's there, but Vardy's nowhere to be found. You need to wait for him to start getting forward. And even when you try and trigger runs for him, he doesn't really run too much. So not the best of positioning for a striker, but once he's in the penalty area, it's pretty much a goal, unless it gets blocked. So I really like that about him, and even with his weak foot, he has a 3-star weak foot. It doesn't seems to be like that bad. Maybe because his finishing is so high, it makes his 3-star weak foot not that bad. I don't know, but long shots don't bother with him. They don't seem to be that great. So let's get into the second match. I'm really enjoying using him. For someone that's 15k, you can't go wrong with it. Oh, this guy's got the Vardy as well. Traore, Chong, pretty nice Premier League team. He even has Pogba, but what is he doing for non-rare goalkeeper? The pace of dreams, that's why I call it. Whoever that was as his centre-back just could not catch up. Vardy with the shot of dreams. Long shots are dead. Long shots are dead. The dribbling of dreams and the weak foot of trash. If he had the 4-star weak foot, he would be so deadly. Vardy make the run. Come on, let's go. It is Vardy, mate. It's Vardy time. Vardy time. And we're able to get another goal with him. Pace abusing with Vardy, if he's in position, is so effective. Once you trigger him to run, it's so effective. That was a good goal from him. That was a good goal from him. Seems like finesse shots are the only way to score right now. He didn't even catch the ball there. He literally got me. He actually gets that as well. That was nice. Really nicely worked goal from him. Took his time. And just like that, it's 2-2. I swear, every time I go up by 2 goals at least, the opponents always come back. Oh, he's going to score this. Just like that, it's 3-2 to him after being 2-0 up. Disgusting. Let's go, Vardy. Perfect opportunity. Back hit. Hit it. How did you miss Allen? That was a really nice setup for us as well. Imagine that went in, guys. Oh my god, the own linesman just stopped me from getting that ball. This game. So we are actually getting battered in the second match. Wow. That was a lucky goal though. But that all started off from the linesman. Just stopped me from moving. Don't know how. So that's the good thing about Vardy. He could hold off so many players. It's over. This match is over, obviously, but it just showcases how strong he can actually be once he's in those positions. So no player is able to push him off. It seems very, very awesome. But at the same time, we did lose this match. I feel like this was a very close game. First half, I was literally battering him. Second half, he starts coming back and literally scores 4 goals in quick succession. Very, very weird. Every time I go 2-0 up, the whole team breaks down. So it's something to do, I don't know. Maybe change tactics and I start becoming crap. So 2 goals for Vardy in this match, 1 goal for Eusebio. and who assisted? Vardy even assisted one, which was the first goal, I think. Del Piero and Eusebio as well. So Vardy overall, for 15 to 20k, he is definitely worth doing the SBC, especially if you have a very cheap squad. He will make a very nice addition to your squad, because for that kind of money, you're not going to find a better striker in the Premier League. So make sure you do this SBC. It's definitely worth it. I don't know if EA did this by mistake, having the SBC to require only an 83 rated squad, but it just seems like the best value SBC ever in FIFA history. So I think this is the cheapest Player of the Month SBC as well. Was he cheaper than Pookie? I can't remember what Pookie required. Either way, he's way better than Pookie, so there's that. And also, guys, there's only two things I did not like about him. And if you look at his in-game stats, it shows that his dribbling wasn't that great, but he seemed to be very good at dribbling. His ball control seems to be awesome. So I don't think he was bad at dribbling or turning or anything like that. The only thing I didn't like is his 3-star weak foot. Sometimes he would be actually good with his left, but obviously there is always that 3-star weak foot restricting you from shooting with his left. And also, long shots outside the area or finesse shots, they're very, very bad, especially with Vardy after the patch. So that is it for the video, guys. For this Vardy, I'm actually going to give him, even with those negatives, a 9, just because for how much he costs, he brings so much to the table. So I really liked him. 9 out of 10, and also he's just so pacey, especially once you start running in a straight line. He's such a pacey player. So yeah, 9 out of 10, I think it's fully deserved for him, especially since he's 15 to 20k. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hit the like button if you did, and hopefully you have a very nice day.